Alright, everyone's professional. I've failed already. Well, that's a new record. Everyone's favorite professional clown is here, and no, I don't mean Zeta. Alright, so... Wait, why do I have a fucking... Can I delete this save that I have on 12%? Because I kind of started this just as a test when I first got this. So, you know what? I guess I'll start a new file then. What's this one that has 8%? Really? Jesus. Well. Maybe I should have started that on a different file, just to get things happening. Oh well. Hence, my foresight is atrocious. I hope the volume isn't messed up. I did edit it in the sound settings because it was way too loud on my end, so maybe it's too quiet here. I don't know. I never know. This is basically what the graphics looked like to me when I was young. Does they have motion blur on this? Or is it just not running at a smooth frame rate? I think the cutscene's running at 30 FPS, maybe. Doesn't seem that smooth to me. That's actually a much more clear and sensical sound than made in the original. It's quite some range. I will let this cutscene play out. That's because I want to see how it looks. I think I did look originally, but I forgot since then. This was like 2 years ago or so, I think.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe
Oh god, big-lipped alligator.
Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Tree. In the original, that was kind of just floating in midair. So, I guess that's an upgrade. Truly. It's unchanged.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go!
Oh god, they made Hunter even worse. I knew they did for Spyro too, but... Oh, that's some weird lighting there.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Chance. It was hope in the original. Alright, oh god, okay, I guess that was just some loading lag. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe it still is. It should be running at a solid 60. No motion blur. My computer is not bad, as I've stated multiple times before. I'm guessing my computer still needs an update, or upgrade. It has been ages since I built this computer, and it has not changed like a single bit, aside from adding drives for storage space. And I will be going for a... how much percentage does this game have? 117? It was some stupid number like that. Water looks pretty good. The water looks really good in the original though. As in, the water, you could see the bottom. Some weird camera controls here. I guess I'm gonna get used to this. So, one thing I did back when I was young, I actually had a little notebook. And I did write down every single name of every egg there was, in case there were duplicates. And they weren't, so I remember this one is Isabel. There are very few that I actually remember the names of though, but this one's obvious because it's like the earliest. The music is awfully quiet now. Hang on. For me, volumes. Wait, these are all the same. Hang on, I'm gonna open up my volume mixer real quick. Get this, set that to standard percentage that it is on my whole computer. And let me adjust these. I'm gonna put those at 3 and I'll music at 5 for me. I guess if I'm doing this, I should turn up the OBS output back to what it regularly is. Do that. That did get saved, right? Alright. That seems fine. Actually, I might turn my own bit down, like 4%. There we go. Oh god, what was that? Nice frame rate. My settings haven't changed, have they? What was full screen? 1366. 1366. No, that's. That's not supposed to be like that. That was my old monitor. Mine is currently like 1900. I can't change this really. Max FPS. I want it to desync. Motion blur. Net. What? No, I don't want motion blur. Right. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the
Tutorial. I do not need this. Camera is the camera inverted? I can't tell. I'll probably just put up with this, honestly. Sit with it as it will.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad.
I have not
Look here,
downloaded the
Dragon.
Big
If
Titty
you know what's
Bianca
good for
mod.
you, you'll turn around and crawl
Yet.
back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
I think I still prefer the original. Then again, that's most likely just nostalgia. Let's see, can you do the super jump clip to get up here early? Probably, but I don't have the patience to do that. I will, what the hell is that? Collision. Does Spyro have a pill hitbox like Crash does in the remake for that? I'll do Sheila's level first, because reasons, and lack of backtracking. But I'll try and get everything in this level first. Hey Hunter, you useless furry.
Yo, Spyro!
Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear your voice. Do I want to invert these camera controls? Maybe.
I saw something shiny.
Yes, I know how to play the game. It hasn't been that long since I played. Cold Train. You think they wouldn't have cold trains here in this universe? -2. It kind of locks the camera in place when you're coming out of the egg animation, which is odd. No, I don't want to do the flight part first. I want to get the treasure. This place sure looks a lot better than it did in the original, I will say that. Even though I'm heavily biased towards the original, because nostalgia and the effectiveness of how it looked for its time. Such greatness. A simpler time, a better time. Okay, so down is up when flying. I think that was like that originally, but... I wanted to hover there, but I guess it put me in first person. Weren't there 2 extra lives up here? Don't recall. Well, I mean, I recall, but I recall incorrectly, I'm guessing. Right. I have to hold the square button down constantly, because that's the only button you need in this game. I wonder if you can beat Spyro without charging. Probably. It would be very annoying. It's like saying, can you play Reinhardt in Overwatch without charging? Yeah, you can, but it's like his main mobility move. Actually, no, it's his only mobility move. Right, there's a Tiki Man Jones over there. I think I saw most of the stuff in this hub world.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Is that a terrible Australian accent? I'm Australian and that sounds eerie. Right. Shit. I remember I used to miss that thing plenty of times. This rock is not as obvious as it was in the original. In the original, it was just a big, brown, gross thing. Try more, dragon. Good to know that, dragons have automatically mature tear glands. There's nothing you can't get in this level immediately, so... I'm pretty sure the Sparks level counts as its own level, so it's not... Of course it's counted as its own level, it has its own gem counter. Alright, there's a seashell shenanigans level. Jeez, water feels so wrong here. It's, more... It behaves more like water should behave, but... I mean, that doesn't make for good game design. If you're looking for realism, Purple Dragon game is not what you are getting at. As Bruce, I remember Bruce because it's like, you can remember it like Finding Nemo. I skipped that egg cutscene. I forgot you could do that. I guess it makes sense. That's good game design, so you can actually skip things you don't want to see. Sparks' magnet radius is smaller. Hang on. Where's the... Wait, why is R2 flame? Spyro still has the roll. What was the... Okay, it's L3. The reason I wanted to do that is because, that power-up is, added into this game after you beat the second Sparks level, so... What the hell are they gonna have in its place? Also, finding gems is harder in this game because the fucking grass blocks your vision. Oh, how did I miss those two? Jeez. Oh well. Level complete. We're gonna do Sheila first because she's just a regular old Sheila.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Just like Ripto, except the opposite.
Fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Small loan of 1,000,000 gems. I remember this is the game where if you say no, he says funny stuff.
Don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. Sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday.
Oh, great. Funny.
I'm getting paid a fortune.
Alright.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Your failings will be your downfall. Okay, that just disappeared.
I hope you appreciate this favor.
No loading screen, at least.
You out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
It's a bit further than in the original. I don't think he actually showed him getting knocked off, though.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left.
Why did they make her thick?
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know?
This is not
They
modded.
say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Ah! Get out of my face. Alright, this one, because the first level has a thing you need Sheila in order to... I didn't skip that. That was
Thanks
fast.
again, Spyro.
Oh, okay,
Now I
nice
have to
camera
find out
setting.
what that nasty
Wow.
sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of rhinocs kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
By doing nothing. So, this is a fucking joke. In case you... Wait, that's sound effect. Where did I know that sound effect from? Play it again. Do it again, I want to hear. I know that from somewhere. I cannot place my finger on it right now, though. So yeah, the Australian character, you think, oh, we're going to Australia. No, we're going to fucking Austria. Jesus, can they not tell the difference? Alright. Okay, I guess it's less lenient than it was in the original. You had to be very quick. Sheila kicks quicker than the original too, so there's less delay. She kind of kicks like the whip in Spelunky, if that makes sense. It's got a bit of a delay to it in the original. Made for some skill requirements. Shut up. I seem to have given her more personality with her moves.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
Ruby. You're not allowed to talk. Disgusting creature. What else do I remember at this place? I probably won't be going for all the skill points because they're just tedious. I don't want to play cat hockey like 7 million times. There's the moose. Thus proving this is Austria. It's got like a Canadian hat. But we're not going to Canada. That's in Hub World number 2. Which I probably won't get to on this stream. Most likely I'll do one Hub World per session. What are you? I'll be critical of everything this game does wrong, including that guy. Can't wait to do a Crawdad farm so I can get that increased sparks range, because it seems a bit too small currently. At least to me. I do like the music. Maybe I'll switch back to the original at some point.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Why do you say zit? There's the chicken dance. I swear that one's supposed to go to Sanders. You know, the egg that's in... I forget the name of the level. It's like the first actual level. Sunny Villa. I'll not talk to the guy because I don't need him. These houses look a lot more housey than before. I think this is the level that I did when I was testing this game out. Which predates the first Spyro stream I did, which was like a year and a half ago. I don't quite remember. I don't know. If you're watching this in post, which you most likely are because I've got like nobody live right now, you can see in my channel archive. Not channel archive, my fucking... My uploads, I guess would make sense. Now, oh, that's interesting. In the original, there was a gem that would slide off the edge when you break that thing. I remember the first time I was testing this game out, there was a guy that was off the cliff and he was T-posing. Yeah, that wasn't a good introduction. Nice magnet there, Sparks. Alright, I hope I got all the treasure. You know, one of the reasons why Spyro 2 I prefer over Spyro 3 is because there's less backtracking in Spyro 2. There's a bit, but there's not much. And it's a Spyro game. There's just Spyro. There's no fucking Sergeant Bird's bombs every 3 seconds. I'm not really a big fan of the alternate characters, which is kind of the main draw to this game. Alright, there we go. All the money. I am the tax man.
Thanks for that help, Sheila. Ooh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Man. Don't like the dragons.
If you ever
Shut up. Silence, wench. Okay, nice pose. I guess that was it saving and then trying to put me in the next level, but it didn't work because of reasons. %100% complete. Good. Or should I say good, since I just left Austria. Well, we're never going back there again. For good reasons. Australia is better. One thing that I wish was in Spyro 3, that was in Spyro 2, was the intro cutscenes to levels. Hang on, just had to tab out there for a second. Just to check something.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Alright, fine. That's fine, it's all fine. Can't burn this tulip, can I? I can! Haha! Horrid thing. Wait, it has charge collision too? It's odd. It's a tulip. Wait. Oh, he didn't charge into the... He didn't charge into the thing, he just splat against it. It's a shame that they didn't keep that. Well, maybe if they did and I just didn't see it because, shut up. Maybe I should invert the camera controls. I think that's how they were in the original. Actually, I think in the original they used R2 and L2, didn't they? That could have been how it was. Don't quite recall, though. So yeah, I was thinking of streaming earlier, but I woke up late, as in like 1 PM late. So I was like, screw it, I don't want to do that right now. So I had lunch, which was effectively breakfast. How were you running? And then I had dinner, which is effectively lunch. Look at that, he's got big meat. Oh, they kept that in animation. I guess because that one's more iconic. But yeah, I'm fine right now. Don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Maybe I'll stream for less time, maybe I'll stream for more. Basically, it depends on if people join the stream. Then again, I stream this game because I want to play it. And if anyone wants to watch, they can. But, like, I don't do this for other people's enjoyment necessarily. It's for my own. Alright, let's see your hitbox. Okay, that does hit me. In the original it did too, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh my god. Hang on, let me invert the which one is it? The Y-axis? Yeah, that should be fine. I like down being up on the Y-axis, but not the X-axis. I don't like left equals right. Maybe now I should be able to control the camera a bit better. Alright, let's do Sheila's level, because we obviously haven't had enough Sheila yet. I like how Sheila isn't used much in this game. And no, I do not mean the same. Oh, I say I like when I really don't mean I like. I do like that Sheila's not used because she's one of my least favorite characters to control.
I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Okay, so I have a story. I will have many stories about this game in particular, because this is the most nostalgic of the three I have. Not my favorite, but most nostalgic. The reason being, this is actually the first one I played, if I recall, because when did this game get released at? 1999? When did I take a hit? Oh yeah, from the big guy. No, the big one. But yeah, this was like the first Spyro game I played. Oh, interesting. There's a way you can actually see what's in there now, instead of blindness. That's related to this story that I'm about to tell. In this, I originally didn't know there was a thing up here because, well, I mean, I just didn't know. Hey, Omni, how you going? So, I was like, oh yeah, so basically I had 100% in this level except for the few gems that were in here. And it wasn't until I got to the stage 2 and had the Sparks radar that I even knew, you know, to go back here. Because Sparks radar doesn't help you if you have gems hidden in sub-levels. So I was very confused. I guess you could say I was flummoxed. I still hate these enemies though. They aren't nearly as bad as they were in the original because of the lack of wind-up required for Sheila's attack. Was that an extra life? Yeah, it was. Okay. Good. I won't need them. But it's good to have them. I have hatred of this music for what they did to Lost Fleet. So in case you don't know, Spyro 3 had different music depending on which region you played it on. Most notably, the NA version and the PAL version. In the PAL version, Lost Fleet had its own, well actually no, it didn't have its own music, it had the same music as the final level in the game. But the NA version had this weird, stupid... I still have this fucking stream starting soon text. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, Jesus.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
But yeah, Lost Fleet had a mixture of Sheila's Alp plus some weird other level that I don't quite remember because I didn't grow up with it. And they kept that the same way for the PS3 version that came out, just the collection they had for that. And it only changed in this reignited, so yeah, the one mod I have for this game installed is remove that stupid music and have it replaced with the original. AKA the final level thing. Smack. Great. Do not prefer Sheila. You'd think I'd like the Australian character, but no. That is culturally wrong. Hey Omni, did you see the Darkest Dungeon tournament that Mike Field held recently? I thought it was pretty good. I wish it wasn't held so damn late though. It's like really messed with me. This one's Miles, I remember because it's a friend of mine. Has the same name. Actually the guy that effectively built my computer, so back to that. Do need to get some new parts. I hate how green gems, I constantly mistake them for frogs. Yeah. But yeah, I commentated in that. I think I did good. Some really good first matches, then I effectively left. There were like many people queuing up to try and commentate with Mike. Yeah. I like how I gave my comp to Zapine and J-Man. They didn't even use it. They probably would have won if they did, honestly. Or at least 1+1 match. But I blame Zapine for having issues and then, you know, bloody having to leave the tournament and forfeit his victory. Why is the thing toggle? Can I change that? Controls. Control scheme. No, move list. I cannot do that, no. That's kind of the reason why people play on PC, so that you can rebind controls more easily. This guy says nothing. Hey, I mean, we saw Stress Leopard get a win, though, so, that's good. Fucking clutch man number 2.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Chicken egg. Yes, totally. And it's Colonel Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
My aunt owns chickens, or at least she did. Yeah, they were the ones that, like, back when my younger sister went to daycare, they had like a thing for the class that was, oh, we're gonna grow these little baby chicks in our little incubator, and when they hatched, they didn't really have anything to do with them, so my aunt was like, ooh, I would be taking that one.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Time for the dreaded skateboarding Tony Hawk segment.
Catch all 15 lizards running around here.
Catch lizards. Yeah, honestly, disconnecting is like... I mean, if there was an easier way to find out who actually disconnected, then that would help. I also wish people would, as Mike said, test their streaming setup so that they can actually see if they can stream. But until Butcher's Circus comes down with like a proper spectate mode, that's gonna be impossible. Because, you know, there'll always be tripping over my own words here. There'll always be those people that are like, oh, I want to play in the tournament, but my computer is hot garbage. You know, I was hoping that Dem would have tried to get into the tournament. But Dem, despite being a huge Darkest Dungeon fan, did not like Butcher's Circus, which is a shame. Also, if people have not taken notice yet, Dem actually is back, and then he, like, disappeared immediately again. He joined me and the gang for Jackbox the other day. By the other day, I mean, like, a week ago or two. And it was a good time. Good time. Brett is currently editing a play session of us playing Jackbox. It's 3 hours long, though, so I wouldn't expect it to be in the limelight anytime soon. We're always looking for new people to join us for Jackbox. You can never have too many people for there. We would probably host it more if we had more players. Why am I flaming these when you can magnetize them by, like, just running into them? But yeah, the skateboard in this game feels a lot slower than the original. There's a 1 gem. I bet I'm missing, like, 1 single gem, and there it is. Beautiful. Wish there was a speed up button. Oh, what was the cheat code to set the skateboard as a squid?
I found this in a lizard burrow.
I need to find that at some point and activate that because it's funny.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though.
It's not gonna be easy, he says.
Spyro.
So, somebody who does not like the skateboarding segments is my older sister, who, well, she is playing through Spyro as well, except she did it, like, months ago and is almost done with Spyro 3. She's almost completed the entire trilogy 100%. The only problem she has yet is she can't get into the super bonus round because she cannot beat Skate Race the Rhinox, which is a notoriously hard mission to everybody except me and essentially my dad, really. In the family, that is. So, funny story, that mission used to be pretty much unbeatable by everybody in my family except me and my dad. And my dad would just say, "Oh yeah, I'm the only one that can beat this mission, it's so hard." And I'd say, yeah, I bet you can't. That was like, in essence, it was just like joking with each other, like, yeah, sure. And I know we can both beat it. What the hell was that physics? Hit wooden pole. Go fucking vertical. Oh, okay, nice physics. This game is, maybe not as polished as people think. Okay, there's 2 left. Where are they? Oh, actually, no, I know where they are. One's up here, one's over there. Fall to your death. Hey, first try.
Oh, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
You wouldn't have given me that, like, when you gave me the first ones. Hunter, you're supposed to be helping me, not forcing me to play games with you. Bloody furry twink. I believe there's a... You know what, fine, I'll do the course record thing because it gives a skill point. This will be a good practice for next time. Wow. Instant crash. This still works the same way, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess it's a lot less lenient, however. God damn it, it's not as easy as it was in the original. But yeah, gotta do the nasty knock, get tons of points. Ow. You know what, it doesn't even matter if I crash. And I believe the other one was left and then forwards. Or some other direction. No, that was... I don't know what that was. I swear it was left and back. Left and back. Left and back. God, I may be dehydrated here, actually. Where's stay hydrated bot when you don't need it? Why am I even doing this? This is for a skill point. You don't even need to do this to beat the game. Okay, oh, that is nothing. Why did every game during this section of time when this game came out originally, did there have to be a Tony Hawk, like, level? Was skateboarding that popular back then? I don't know, I'm a bit too young for that knowledge. Come on, just do the thing, Spyro. Come on. It's just a roll left and a spin, like, down. Maybe, like, roll and then... Nope, roll didn't even connect. That was apparently nothing. That was no tricks. I know there's an achievement called... No, not achievement. A trick called Thrashmaster, which is basically doing what I was doing right there. Oh, well. How many points do you need? Okay, apparently I got it in, too much. Going Omni? Alright. See you later. It's like 8 PM, though, in my time. Actually, no, it's... Okay, it's 8, but almost 9. So, yeah. Have a good time. Oh, also, there was a good, video you made, the one where 4 people were playing. Fantastic. Coke does not hydrate me. It doesn't even taste good. Oh, there's this cutscene. What kind of sneaking was that?
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Oh,
Pussy.
thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
That doesn't have the impact as it originally did.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
You massive dork. You whale penis. Oh yeah, I forget that the hover doesn't work as it did in the original here. It's you get more height and more distance, but it works differently. You like can't do it as early. Wasn't there a character that was supposed to be here when you spawn in? This guy. You know, that guy aged really well. But seriously, where's the fucking cloud thing that there's supposed to be one that says our sun generator has gone out or whatever. This one isn't even talking to me. What the hell? Yeah, is this level bonked? Come on, I'm trying to... Okay, nice. I'm still trying to think about...
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Cirrus. Haha, I get it. It's a cloud joke. I'm still trying to kind of, like, think about where that fucking bird sound effect came from. It came from something I did recently, or saw recently. I need to remember. After this stream is over, I'm going to, like, rack my brain for a solid 30 minutes trying to figure out what it is, and I'll post it in the comment section. So if you want the answer, you can probably look down there right now in post. Where was it from? Wait, was it?
Armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your
Yeah, I know. Armor, no fire. Was it? No. Thinking. You know, I probably shouldn't think about that or dwell on it because it just distracts me from actually providing coherent commentary about current things that are going on. So, where was I? What was I talking about before about? Oh yeah, why did that NPC get removed? Okay, that guy's hitboxes have changed. I'm guessing that, yeah, they had to redo all the hitboxes, so everything's probably fixed. Most notably, I'm guessing, there's this enemy in Crystal Fissure, or wherever it's called. Crystal Fissure was... That isn't the name of the level, is it? That was from something else. Crystal Fissure was from... Crystal Fissure was from Kingdom Hearts 2, not Spyro. But yes. Oh, hang on, there's money bags here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. What?
Doofus.
No? What else are you going to do with all those gems? Buy flying lessons? That was a good one. Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
This is Easter. These things move a lot faster than they did in the original. They aren't even really bellows. Like, in the original, these were like actual bellows, not like fucking mechanical things. Because they were used for the fucking cloud generator in this level, so changing them into those things makes no sense.
Remember.
Shut up. But, yeah, it makes no sense. Insert the fucking Doug Walker, I don't get it clip here. That wasn't a Doug Walker clip, that was an Only Place bit. What am I going on about? So, as I was saying, Crystal Fissure, that's not the real name of the level. It had this enemy that ground pounded or just smacked at the ground, created a shockwave. In the original game, and on the PS3 version, on the PAL version, his attack did nothing unless you jumped after he attacked.
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
I don't know why they removed the NPC originally. That is not as impactful as it was in the original. I think half the time with that.
Been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Oh my god, it's liquid Wi-Fi! Henry! Alright, and Cloudmonger. Hang on, does the... The camera kind of locked onto the thing there for a minute. I'll do this one first. The Sun Seeds. Right, I'll grab the treasure first, because I don't have to do the quest immediately. I'll thieve and I'll plunder, tear your level asunder, and rob you of all of your loot. Oh, that's a reference that no one's gonna get. Actually, no, people may get that. It's not very obscure. It's like, on the level of obscurity, it's, what's a good reference to how obscure it would be? It's like, does that thing never stop? Oh, well, whatever. Like, rating the obscurity of something is not on my list of things that I require to have a great commentary session. I mean, the thing is that I have to, like, match obscurity with something else that's obscure.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Now, in the original, you could also flame it instead of hitting the switch. I'll try that when I don't accidentally walk into the thing. So where was I going on again? I had something to say, but I completely forgot. I lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, you can flame it in this one as well. Oh, they changed the, okay, it, like, shrinks. They're giving thumbs up. Oh god, I'm creating the emoji movie! I need one more cool glasses emoji, and the emoji movie 2 will be, completed. How does the sunseed spit in order to clean its sunglasses? Why do you need sunglasses if you're literally a part of a sun? Those animations were probably in the original though, so I can't complain. I know that sound effect. That sound effect is from Rayman.
Sun! Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud though.
It's not a sunseed, it's Lulu from Final Fantasy X. It's gonna have a million belts. Yeah, it kind of like locks your controls when that happens. Right, off we go to next level, aka next sub-level. Okay, they made that one bigger.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of
we had Cirrus, and then we had Stratus. Right. I believe the trick to catching this thief was to use the super flight. It was, yeah, much easier. Brian! I didn't know dragons were born with sunglasses. Well, not actually sunglasses, but just regular glasses. I don't know if this music is better than the original or not. The problem is that I'm forced to focus on my commentary instead of the music, so I don't really have a right to listen to it unless I stop talking. But if I stop talking, then you'll consider it not actually commentated as heavily as I would prefer it to be. Because you know me, I like to edit out when I'm not actually talking or anything interesting is happening. In which case, that's what this would be. Okay. How did I miss? Oh, they just have you kill them. They don't, like, fly away when you, hit them. That's a bit of a flavor fail update. You were supposed to wake the thing up. That's why the bells were there.
Do you want this doodad?
But, like, it was awake during the cutscene. Oh god, it's Jake Paul! Get him out of here. I didn't walk. Oh my god. That's gonna get me killed eventually. Maybe saying, I'll just wait and, like, wait for the cutscene to finish before that, but no! I don't want to! Right. And the last gems are in that area that had the sparkly, whirly spin whirlwind. It wasn't activated yet, so let's go there. After this, I'll probably go to the Tiki Lodge. Oh, a single gem. Good to see that's here. Fine. I wanted to flame it, but I guess not. Oh, double kill. See, these ones are stopping. Do I like this design more than the original? You know, if it was inversed, I wouldn't like the change. So, yeah, I'll say yes. I am missing 5 gems. Yeah. Oh, rainbow. Oh my, that almost got me killed. Can I be bothered to walk around without using the Sparks radar? The answer to that is no. Right. Let's see, where was it? Ow, my face. I say as Spyro's arse gets hit. Obviously means I have an arse for a face. Fine, I admit it. Great. Level complete. Maybe I should stream earlier, or later. Both are an option. I attract different audiences at different times. Plus, I never said this stream was going to happen, but like, except for an hour in advance. Alright. Actually, should I do she smells beach first? Yeah, I'll do she smells beach, because it doesn't leave with odd numbers.
My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Because Tiki Lodge has Sergeant Bird's bombs, but doesn't can't get him yet. Can't do it. Can't do it. Shit's stuck. Like how there's no explanation for immediately being dropped into water.
While I was gone, my friends brought
This isn't
a Rhinox
Snappy, this is
submarine.
Sebastian.
Then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
You know, I complain about characters not having the same voice actors, but that's mostly because, like, this has an excuse. They were, like, child actors for their voices, I'm fairly certain. And they grew up. Okay, I smashed the first one, didn't actually show the smashing animation, however. Octopus. They look a lot less demonic than they did in the original. Are these guys locked to okay, they're not locked to a... They're not locked to the X-axis in terms of shooting. as they were in the original. Yes, I remember everything. I played Spyro 3 a lot. So I like how that submarine has been hollowed out. Oh, rest in peace, Duck. If I want your opinion, I'd give it to you. Nice generic metal sound effect. Oh no, a metal barrel. It's the same metal barrel asset as Spyro 2 used. I guess they did that to cut down on assets. Jason! Oh yeah, Jason who can cry underwater. Wait, can you turn around during the egg cutscene? I'll have to try that next time I get an egg. See, why you... I don't like how things camouflage into the scenery. Spyro 3 in the original, and like all the other Spyros, used contrast to make it so that nothing was hidden. Can I blow up the pineapple with this? No, I can't. You could like shake these pineapples around in the original. And there were levels where you could destroy pineapples. It was in Agent 69's area. Good. Okay, yeah. I could have sworn that you could have flamed the seashells in the original. This duck. The duck does not move as goofy as it did in the as goofily as it did in the original. I swear I am not as they say in Michael Rosenland, retard dead. Who's gonna report me for bad-mouthing on Twitch? Nobody. I'm not popular enough and I'm not partnered. Don't make money off Twitch. In case you're not aware, I have Restream active so I can stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And Twitch has a thing where it's like, oh, if you're partnered, you can't do that. So I'm not partnered. I don't have enough followers to be partnered anyway. I have 30 out of 50. But I really don't care. I've monetized on YouTube anyway. That's fine. Right as rain. That knockback. I kind of miss the original sounds. Then again, it's bog standard. Well, on to the next Sheila segment. I said that I had appreciated the lack of use of Sheila, but I forgot they were all in the first level. Alright, where's the zone up the top there? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Very generous hitbox, much like the original. You would give me an egg. Said Jared. I have a sibling named Jared. I also have a sibling named James, and they are brothers, but we'll see James after I kill Scorch. Forgot there's no wind up on the kick. Oh, that's not the same TNT box as the weird enemies use.
We're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out.
Maybe
okay?
you should have waited until I fucking took out the turrets to light the good old, to light the fuses. Duh, brain. Also, the camera angle is not, like, zoomed off like it was in the original. So yeah, you only have to kill the turrets and not the actual, like, stupid sand bricks. It's the most fun you could possibly have while playing Spyro. Did they make that a lot easier? I swear, like, I had trouble doing that at one point. But I had a minute to spare.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
I almost died. Mentally challenged dragon. Oh hey, there's like a thing around here. Like a sand bloody thing in the thing to show you where the tower's been. That's good design. Okay, these seals actually have a getting hurt animation. It's not like the original where they completely no-sell all of your attacks. What's Sheila's swimming animation in this? It's a bit different from the original, but it's fine. Wait, what's that speed when getting out of water? Jeez. That's a speed buff. I went up the top there, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Dun, 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 dun. Are these guys not running off like they did in the original? Okay. They wanted me to see them running off. And by running off, I mean swimming off, because you cannot run in the water. I mean, unless you had, like, steel boots or something, but... We're coming up with excuses for situations that should not be possible. It's like saying, oh yeah, well, what if we had space travel, and what if people's farts magically fueled the spacecraft, you know? Then you have to take my question seriously. No, I don't have to take your question seriously. It's a stupid question and does not deserve to be answered. Skill point? I know that one always gives you an extra life. I forgot if it was a skill point or not. Just destroy the random duck. It'll have a random treasury contained inside it. Okay, that was the random duck. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I just killed enough fodder for that to count. I mean, I kind of enjoy watching this. Okay, fine, I'll free it.
Plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Was me saving you part of your plan?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Why are you checking the lunchbox of Rhinox? You know what, I don't have just Coke here, I have a half... Actually, how full is this? About 7% full bottle of Ribena here. Oh, that's so much better. I remember when Ribena was marketed as a hip, sugary, like, kids Capri Sun type thing. But now it's marketed as like a health drink, which is funny. It still tastes really good. I'm guessing they did not change the recipe at all. But yeah, I'd recommend if you can get some in your country.
Ludo the Rhinox has challenged us to a naval battle.
Smelt the seal. I love characters that come with their own instructions.
If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
In the original, this character said, we have to spend a month in KP, which when I was young I was like, what the fuck is KP? But changing that to kitchen patrol makes much more sense.
Okay, good luck.
Especially to kids who would be playing this game. Oh, it said 0, so I tried firing. Alright, apparently this is a lot worse in this version. That's what I heard from reviewers. But as we know, game journalists are not to be trusted. I mean, it seems pretty easy to me. What the hell is this controls? Okay, it controls a bit oddly, but that's, okay, that was, I thought I grabbed that. Okay, yeah, this controls really awkwardly. Like, I was turning right there. Hang on. If I turn... No. Right. Left. Okay. I'll have to, after this fight is over... Like, this would be better with an overhead view with these controls. Okay, that was really easy.
Ah, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
He's, like, in the original, this guy said, you have a lot of talent for someone so purple. Like, why did that get removed? Was that, like, oh, that's racist. But, actually, maybe it's because this seal is purple now, so it's like, can't say that when you're purple as well, unless you're fucking being racist to yourself. Purple is not a race, it's a color. I don't know. But yeah, the problem with the submarine is if you went right, it didn't rotate you, it made Spyro face right. And going left made him face forwards after that. I don't know. It's not even the direction Spyro is facing, like, for context. Like, if Spyro was facing down and I pressed right, he would go right, as in his left. So, yeah, I'm a bit confused. Did I get everything here? Oh no, I forgot the stuff in this area too. Just a few ones. Wait, does Sparks detect out of level now as well? Oh, he does. Well, good to know. I think there's 5 gems in the last... oh, okay, no, it's down here. There's that duck. Give me an extra life again. Nah. I guess that duck only gives you a life once. It used to give you infinite.
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. Bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
I remember people said this was hard too.
Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Now, I remember this being hard when I was young as well. So... Okay, yeah, okay, good. Nice. This controls awfully. Okay, I guess I've got used to it now. Am I locked to the x-axis, actually? Oh god, this is atrocious. This water physics was not meant for this.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
That's kind of like what submarines are meant to be anyway. How do you sneeze underwater? Oh well. I can understand that people would have trouble with that, but it's weird that they locked it to the x-axis, because, like, in the original you got up, down, left, and right you could do there, but, I guess they simplified it? It's a strange thing to, do. I guess it's because they made the water physics a lot worse. People didn't want to, deal with that. I forget if any levels actually have pigs in them to pig skip. I'll do the speedway before doing the Molten Canyon, Molten Crater, because I don't want odd numbers of gems. I don't want to listen to Sparks talking. Alright. This should be easy. This is the first speedway. If I recall correctly, all the speedways in... oh, you actually have to hold that down now. Yeah, all the speedways in the original Spyro 3 had the same music. That could just be the PAL version, though. Is supercharging even faster due to how they changed the supercharge mechanic? These spiders do not sound like spiders. Oh well. They didn't really sound like spiders in the original, to be fair. True, but yeah. Well, time to burn butterflies to death. Some fucking huge butterflies, though. This fucking Mothra. Wow, I only had 10 seconds left. Jeez. Wait, if I click retry... Okay, no. Okay, I have to hit quit and then... Why does it say you have to hit quit? That's counterintuitive. Yeah, I'm an expert on spiders. I live in Australia. Oh, I should have hit retry. Nice music. Well, not music, what's the word? Nice sound effect for starting a race. Oh, also, apparently, oh yes, this controls... These boost stars control a lot more wonky than they did in the original. Jesus. Also, I don't like how they changed the sound. I wonder if you could mod to fix the physics of this game back to the original. So basically, if I lose, it's all the game's... Wow. Yeah, it's all the game's fault. DSP. Did DSP play the reignited trilogy? I think he did. You see, like, you start gliding around in the air, instead of it being a tight, like, controlling thing. Get out of my way, butterfly. Get your ass out of my face! Yes, existential dread. Yeah, there's nothing. There's just nothing. The game stops. And, you realize your whole life has been wasted. Nice physics. Did that butterfly even go through the ring? Oh, good. He probably failed at that more than I have. I want to see some of these key points of missions. I'll probably go to his video and check out the Skate Race the Rhinox, because that mission is just hard. I wonder if he actually managed to... Well, I mean, of course he didn't beat it, because he'd have to beat the game. How are you even supposed to, like, do this? I've been hitting every boost start and I'm 4th place. Probably because I keep hitting that fucking mushroom. Were there 8 in this race? Okay, somehow they managed to go from behind me to in front of me. How did I lose? I played pretty much perfectly. And this is the first race, by the way. The first of, like, 5, is it? Okay, so, hang on. What the fuck is this hitbox for this mushroom? Nice fucking hitbox. Okay, I'll be sure to breathe fire as much as possible then. Yeah, you need to avoid the area that the mushroom is next to, otherwise you'll lose. So that's how this game works. Get out of my face. I did nothing different from last time, and I'm doing slightly better. This butterfly is somehow in front of me, still. Do you consider setting an enemy on, like, an opposing racer on fire, like cheating? Like, if you're at the Grand Prix of a, like, what's a race that people like? I don't know. I'm not a race fan. I'm a racist, but not a race fan. Okay, how am I gonna catch this butterfly? Yeah, you're at the Tour de France bicycle race, and you just throw a fucking Molotov cocktail at the guy who's coming in first place. I'm gonna lose to this butterfly, aren't I? How is this? How is this man? Hang on, does charging make you faster in this one? No, they changed how charging works between the original and this one. Great. Yeah, Tour de fuck you. I mean, it's in line with what France is like now. See, I can get to third place at the first lap, but the others are just so far ahead, like there's nothing you can do. Nothing I can do! Hit that fucking thing again. Does that, like, kill all my momentum? I'm back to second with a whole lap to go. You know, I'd like to see a speedrun of this game now. Spyro 3 reignited 100% speedrun. I'd like to see exactly if this race is difficult or not. Is it really, though? The problem is that I have no point of reference for exactly how close I can get. One thing that the original Spyro had, as in Spyro 3, is it had difficulty scaling to it. But I'm not sure if that included, like, races. I know it worked for one of the bosses. You see, I got pretty much the same time as I did last time, and that guy was a bit later. That race fucking sucked. I bet they're all going to suck, really. There's no holes in that egg. Alright. Final mission. Let's get to Valhalla Akbar these butterflies. Yeah, game skill is taking account for hitboxes that don't exist. Right, you furry twink.
A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop it.
Society.
Look out, sheep!
Oh, God. This looks, more advanced than the original, but I don't think it should have looked more advanced. So this spaceship is a lot bigger than in the original. Spelunky whipping makes sense.
Whoa! Looks like I'll have to... Look out!
Okay. The wings have pretty big collision, I guess. Okay, yeah, this ship is legit huge now compared to what it was. What's up with that? It's got so much range. What the hell? Hang on, Heroes is trying to message me on Steam. He messaged me, spoiler. Hang on, let me see what that's all about. Yeah, I'm selling him, I'm streaming so that... No, I want to exit level. I didn't want to click. I wanted to click back into the window and that's it. Yeah, I'll have to ban Heroes from the stream this time. That works. Hey, give me the shotgun, that works. Back to the Tiki Lodge.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
I think that is a very bad Australian accent, if I recall. I find it hard to actually determine Australian accents, because Australian accents sound normal to me, because I grow up in Australia, I live here.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Yeah, my portal's working again, it's gonna be the fucking Eldritch portal, it's gonna summon tentacles everywhere. Come. Hang on. Yeah, that'll get him to stop talking to me via text. I did like the music of this place in the original. Tulip. What is this slot? Oh, it's fucking Mr. Krabs' head. Okay, we're gonna go for Mr. Krabs' head skip. Death. He was messaging me about tulips, so I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Death. This part of the song wasn't in the original.
Be sure to keep your friend.
No. Michael Rosen's class, yeah, we're gonna string you up from the wall bars. What? Is it Michael Rosen's class? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, tulips and cheese. They grew tulips and ate plums. Fuck it, I'll take the hit just so I can get to this without having to backtrack. Yeah, windmills and tulips. I like how it's like, what do they eat in Holland? And it's like, oh, cheese. Like, yeah, people eat cheese all over the world. That's not like a Holland thing. Jesus, Michael Rosen's teacher. Was that Miss Goodall? Yeah, that was Miss Goodall, wasn't it? Oh, I mean Miss Badall. Right, I have the key to the city. That's good.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Rocky, wasn't he the guy at the portal? Oh god, I've got corona now. Sneezed on me. Yeah, his brain went... I like how they kept this, like how these stakes were not even in the original, and they are not even now. Meningitis.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well,
oh, he makes little
actually,
jiggling sounds when he
they
moves the
paid me
sack.
to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
Isn't it like 500? It's 300.
Very well, Spyro. It's up to you. Maybe if we both just hold hands and think happy thoughts, the thieves will decide to return the eggs themselves.
Fucking love the no
Thank you,
text.
Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Don't care if you go into the grocery store, heroes. If you didn't want people to know about that.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty looking...
I like the voices of these guys in the original. They sound pretty odd and mysterious, but respectable. If you get what I'm on about. It'll probably be, I'll probably end the stream before he gets on. Oh, wow. So, this was a secret area in the original. I don't know if you'll be able to tell now. Also, you don't even need, like, anything. You can just ram it. That fucking molten rock wall. You can just scrape it and it goes away. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Can I do the egg thief trick in this level? I forget if this was the level where it had it in it. I wonder if the speed of Spyro and certain things in the game are tied to the frame rate. Maybe that's why the butterfly race was so hard, is because it was tied to the frame rate. And you know what happened on, like, day 1 of me streaming Spyro 1? Because I did it when it came out, I'm fairly certain. And, it was at Pine Ridge, where I was running the game at 60 FPS, and apparently it breaks the game. And, yeah, there's a certain door that's supposed to go open and closed, and it just stays, closed. This is the most anticlimactic thief chase ever. Destroy a hitbox. Dumb creature.
Hey, there goes another one.
Hey, there goes another one.
Really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
You probably should have activated the fucking supercharge when I was chasing down the first one. You know, in the original, the physics of those worked like, if you had supercharge, you didn't go straight through them, you bonked off it and it broke. So, it's a bit of an odd change. With how supercharge works in this game, this should be a lot easier, yeah. As Kermit, I'm going to commit suicide. Hey, keep sending messages, it gives me achievements in Restream, like I actually need them. Fucking Restream achievements are pointless, it's like, oh, 100 messages got sent today, well, who cares? Right, can't complete the level because I don't have Sergeant Bird's bombs, and I will also continue to call him that, even though that's not exactly his name.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me.
That's just Clay. Clay? What kind of name is Clay? Oh, achievement get, a key move. That's a Steam achievement though, not a other thing achievement. Can you see the achievements pop up on the bottom right? Probably not, because I've got window capture, not full screen capture. If I was doing full screen capture, you'd see the Restream chat window, which nobody wants to see. It's awful. You know, I'm surprised I've got no messages on Twitch coming through. Not even those shitty little bots that say, you want to get famous? Okay, I clicked back into the window and everything broke. Alright, boss fight time. Oh, it automatically jumps you into it. Alright, time to face the, what that one journalist considered the hardest boss in gaming history. I can't wait to fight it.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid?
Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years?
You've been used in multiple videos.
Some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Like, you were in Starving Fools, you were in Risk of Fools, you were in the Odin Sphere bonus episode that was like 2 hours long.
As long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Like, you're not as unpopular on this channel as you think.
Keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
He's not supposed to talk.
Come here.
Oh my.
Rabbit. That's the fucking rabbit frugal.
What the devil?
The devil. That wouldn't have passed back in the old days of Spyro. You couldn't say devil. Otherwise, Jimmy Jones and his Christian mother would boycott your game. Who uses a balloon for travel? It's lame.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could.
It's got fucking
no worries though.
tentacle beard.
This pussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Yeah, this is the Sky Frugal. No, this thing doesn't fly. The Sky Frugal is like later on in the game. Okay, let me see if I can do the speedrun trick. Yeah. Okay, no, the speedrunning trick does not work. He just goes through. Oh well, that's fine. Also, I'd like to point out that Sheila got here with no like actual reason. Boss kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess it's the first boss. This boss always did have a weird charging control, just because of how the camera works in this fight. It's like a lock strafe camera, if that makes sense. Also, I believe this boss alternates between parry jump left and parry jump right, so you can actually abuse that to get him to go where you want him to. I can't be bothered to do that because it's like unnecessary, because it's like first boss. Okay, parry jump right. So he'll go left next time, unless, yeah. I'll try and fight fucking Junkie Joe over here properly. No, right again. Well, that's fine. Hardest boss, that one journalist said before. Achievement get buzz off. Oh, -2. Gay dragon. That's like how gay, like, the fucking radical gay people consider, like, how babies are. Oh, I'm just born gay. Born to be gay, which, I mean, kind of goes against their narrative of being, like, something you develop. No, that's... You know, maybe I've got that wrong. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do of this, game. Oh, there's pictures of the characters from the, stages here. You've got Hipster. You've got Snowman. You've got JavaScript Explosive Geek. And you have a Shitty Eye of Blackboard. I'll probably finish this pub world, I guess. Pub world being this level.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected.
Waste of money.
Haven't
You
the
won't
slightest
survive.
idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Actually, no, I wanted to do the, I wanted to do Crawdad Farm, so I'll do this hub world and Crawdad Farm, and then I'll end the stream. That should, be like... That'll be like 10 minutes, I guess. Actually depends on how fast I can, beat this stage. Hang on, was this... That patch of land was not always there. That's something that they added. Right. I remember back when I was young, the best way to get lives was to code this area and burn all those rabbits until you got an extra life. Because of course, extra lives are based on the amount of little dick peas you kill. You know, it's not exactly the most interesting content to go running around the hub world collecting money. You know, one of these days... Oh, hi. CPL Jacob. It's a weird name. Yeah, you have unfortunately joined it close to the end of the stream. I'll be doing this hub world and then Crawdad Farm, and then it will end to be continued at a later point. But yes, welcome. So this place looks a lot different. The area around Spooky Swamp has like these weird trees. Oh, Corporal. I know Captain, and that's it. That's just because I did Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman is, of course, one of the best superheroes of all time. It's okay, you can catch me later. I don't know when I'll do the next stream of this, but it should be sometime in, it'll be sometime this week. It'll be before Christmas. Yeah, Captain Caveman, even, like, I remember very little of it, but, yeah. I mean, I was, like, super young. Actually, no, Captain Caveman predates me, but, like, I saw old archives of it. Be gone, Zoe. Want nothing to do with you. Oh. Nice angle there. Okay, apparently Rabbit Corpse will propel the fireball, and it doesn't pierce through metal things anymore. Yeah. Hanna-Barbera. My favorite Hanna-Barbera cartoon was the Wacky Racers, however. That was a good one. Hey, heroes. I'm going to do Crawdad Farm after this hub, and then probably leave. Leave for the stream's going on for an hour, 40 minutes already. You joined late, you Italian bastard. Hey heroes, you played this game, the remaster that is. What did they give you for beating the second Sparks level? Because you already have the you have the Sparks radar here by default.
Hi, Spyro.
Banged my table. I know very little about Catch the Pigeon because I mean that had Dick Dastardly in it, didn't it? It was like his origins. I only know of it from a certain streamer I watch. Also, one good game design here is the thief that spawns here with the egg. He just goes away when you have Super Flame, because it's like, okay, you cheating prick, I'm not going to spawn if you're going to just snipe me with a fireball from hell. Great, no upgrade. Seems bad. Mingus? What the hell kind of name is Mingus? Fucking Scree Bingus and the Crunchy Mingus. Wasn't it that back in Spyro 1, I had mentioned Scrimmy Bingus, so it's like, this has come full circle already. Roadrunner with biplanes. Got it. Funny thing, before this stream went live, I was watching Germa with his 7 3DO games, and one of the games he played was Wacky Races for 3DO, which was, it was basically just you bet on, like, a wacky race, and it played a bunch of pre-made segments together. It was just basically just betting, that was it. But he had some fun with it. He had the chat bet on who they wanted, and they chose the Slag Brothers, and he chose Peter Perfect, and you know, I'd recommend watching that video, or at least the highlight of it. Disjointed hitbox of the win. Look at this fat thing. How do you get fat from birth? Like, if you came from an egg? Alright, back to Sunrise Spring. What do you mean skip this Sparks level for now? I want to do it because I want the increased ratio. Like, maybe I guess you just have a big egg with a big yolk for big protein while being birthed, but it doesn't really make too much sense. Alright, get me in Crawdad Farm. I'm gonna do some illegal crayfish racing. Okay, that showed up before the fucking level, dude. Right. Right, we already had the big titty panda GF painting. But yeah, we'll have the panda level in the next stream. Ooh, up in smoke. Right. Shut up. I do not care for this Zoe text. This is Zoe, right? Effective. Unfortunately, this is just the tutorial. Yes, this is Zoe, because it's the one that matters. Nah, mate, you gotta get the Sparks radar upgrade for the Sparks level so that Sparks can grab gems he doesn't touch. Don't know why I'm saving that health. Oh, you lived in I'm guessing Bread was your friend. Bread's from England, isn't he? Well, Britain, I guess, is part of England. What power-up did I get? Oh, I actually got the good one. Well, I'll not be using this power-up because I'll be saving it for later. Imagine if you had the power to pick up money without touching it. I guess that's called a credit card, but shut up. I don't want to pick up one of these other power-ups to get rid of the 300 bullets thing. Well, you're wrong, and the best alternate character is Bentley, just because of personality. I guess gameplay-wise, I don't mind Agent 9. Apparently they fixed it though, made it better than what it was. Actually no, my favourite character... Who was my favourite character actually? I don't quite remember. It's been so long since I played the... Are they stuck? These crabs are supposed to escape their little zone. New superhero, Captain... Wait, wasn't that a Watch Dogs thing? Like you had a credit card that could absorb money? Best is the thickest, yeah. I already played Sheila's levels, meaning that we won't be seeing Sheila until Temple Ruins, whatever that level's called, the Tomb Raider reference. sorry, heroes, but I did not install the Big Titty Bianca mod yet. Never played Watch Dogs, probably because I don't own a PS4. Also, Watch Dogs 2 kind of really sucked. Killed that series. Imagine you had like a series that wasn't so, you know, good, but it had its fans, and you kind of killed it. You know what? Maybe if this series gets popular and people want to see a lot more of it, I will download the Big Titty Bianca mod. Fuck it. Face tank. That's kind of why I saved that power up, because it's just so stupidly powerful. I'll have to also install the Naked Allura mod for Spyro 2. There goes Sparks' level. Great. I don't get why the loading screen's like 30 FPS. Like, seriously, it's a loading screen. I know, like, you could just make it load slower.
King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Right. I mean, I probably get banned off Twitch too. But I mean, I've already been seeing, you know, racial slurs against women and minorities in the previousness of this stream. You cannot prove that I did, but I did. Maybe. I think I can go back and fight the boss for no reason. Nobody would want to fight Buzz again. Scorch, maybe. Spike, no. Sorceress, piss off. No. Useless. Don't want to fight. Alright, this seems like a good spot to end it off. Actually, what day is today currently? It is, for me, Wednesday, so maybe on Saturday. Okay, 3 turns. Yeah. But yeah, in the next stream, I'll probably do Sergeant Bird's level, then backtrack back to, Volcanic Crater, Molten Crater, whatever it's called. And, I'll continue from there, just because I want even numbers for my gems. So, yes. Stream will be ending. You can follow me on Twitch, I guess, if you just want updates for streams, because, Twitch gives you updates when I'm streaming, and YouTube will give you all updates, so if you just want to catch the streams, do that there. The real Spartan YT2, that is not a joke, that's my actual Twitch name. It's the real Spartan's taken here, shame. But yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, which will be this, in 3 days' time, or so. Whenever I can, anyway. Oh yeah, you can also follow me on, you can join my Discord, which is in my channel description, and I will post in the announcement channel whenever I'm streaming. So yeah, that's the end of the stream, an hour 53 minutes, that's fine. So yeah, goodbye.